First of all, I look like Raven, your acid bath princess of the darkness.
Hey, what's up? I'm Raven, your acid bath princess of the darkness.
Hello, I am coming to you in a very messy position right now. If I'm being honest, I haven't showered since like Friday, I think. Friday, Thursday, it's Wednesday. I feel like shit. I spent almost all of yesterday puking my fucking guts out. So much to the fact that I literally dry heaved over the toilet. That's too much information, but like, we're gonna be an open and honest channel now, I guess. But no, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to try and get off my ass and do something today, just because I'm sick of feeling shitty right now. I'm like sick because I'm sick. I don't know where this came from. Literally, nobody in my house is sick. None of the kids my mom watches are sick. I just woke up yesterday morning and I started fucking vomiting, and it's so gross that I probably shouldn't be sharing that, but like, that's the tea right now, sisters. But I wanted to make this video because it's a prevalent topic in my mind right now, and I wanted to make this for a while. I just can't get off my depressed ass and make it and be happy with it. I actually did film it like a month ago, and I couldn't edit and upload it to my phone and then upload it to my computer because I ran out of storage. So I had to completely restore my phone to be able to have the storage because it was all full of the freaking documents and data storage that you don't know how to get rid of. And after restoring my phone, I just never made the video again because I had to completely delete the video and refilm it. I just couldn't. I was too depressed, so I couldn't do it. But yeah, we're coming at you in a very real state of self right now. I wanted to talk about a very prevalent topic in my life right now that I'm feeling honestly very anxious about. Going back to school. Now, if you know me and you're not aware, you're probably like, Hannah, you're 18. You just went through your senior year of high school. Why are you talking about going back to school? I have to go back to school. There it is. I am what the American kids, I don't know why I said that. I'm a super senior. I'm a super senior. I have to go back to high school for a 5th year, which is not normal if anyone didn't know that. But at the same time, it's whatever. At least I'm trying to tell myself that. And if you want to know why, let's go down a very dark road for a second. I moved here. This kind of ties into it, I think, because I think this is, long story short, which I am going to delve more into it after I explain it. I have to stay back in high school because, from what I have concluded, is my own mental health reasons. Because I was just in a very bad place mentally from around like 2nd semester freshman year to like 1st or 2nd semester junior year. Basing that strictly just off of how poor my grades were and when my grades started finally kind of going up at least. And during that time period, I had absolutely no motivation to do anything. Like, I couldn't do my schoolwork, and I was literally failing everything. Like, I think one of the only classes I passed in that time period were study halls. I had 2 study halls in that time period, I think. And the only reason I passed them is because they were fucking study halls, man. But during that time period, I didn't really know what set off that really dark, like, well, I kind of knew, but, like, at the same time, I didn't want to admit it to myself because, like, maybe admitting my mom was right, and, like, angsty teen, you don't want to do that. But I have, over this summer, being very alone, except for the couple times that my best friend, Zara from Omaha, has come over. But no, I have spent this summer very alone. All I've done is summer school, and then I was helping my mom for a while with her daycare, but I had to stop doing that because that is not good for me mentally. I couldn't really handle that. But no, I've spent this summer very alone, so I've been thinking a lot about things. I've come to the conclusion that I'm pretty sure what happened was it was never really letting myself, like, kind of, I guess, come to terms or, like, cope with the fact that I have moved completely across the country away from the friends that I once had, because I know I talk about it a lot to people that I know, but, like, if you don't know, I was born here in Nebraska, but I did move to Arizona when I was 2, and I lived there for 12 years. So I lived there till I was like 14, and I started high school here in Nebraska, and I didn't know anyone. I had no friends. I was new. I was fresh meat, as the kids say. And yeah, I never really let myself cope with that, I think, because it was fucking hard. Like, I had to move away from my best friend of like 7 years. She was the longest friend I've ever had. She's the longest friend. I'm the longest friend that she's ever had. It was hard to do, and I mean, but I tried. I just forced myself to convince, like, this is gonna be good. Like, this is gonna be good for me. I get a new start. Not everyone in my 60 student class, graduating class, is gonna hate me, because that was the tea in Arizona. I was just forcing myself to believe that this was gonna be a good thing. But in reality, I never really let myself kind of cope with the fact that I'm losing all of my close friends. And I'm, like, moving away from them, and I'm not really gonna see them. Like, I don't know when I'm going to see them again, if I'm ever going to see them again. So I think that was kind of building up, along with the fact that around second semester freshman year, I started surrounding myself with people that were not very good for me. I'm not trying to start talking shit about people, but I mean, I'm just saying that's what it is. Like, I don't talk to any of these people, like, anymore, like, almost at all. Because your girl lost pretty much every friend that she ever made in high school the year that I became friends with them. So I don't know why I'm doing that. And, like, one tiny thing that was so stupid, like, just, it happened and it sent everything crashing down, and it was just a bad place for me mentally, and I couldn't do anything. I still do struggle a lot with getting motivated, and, like, I still do sit in my bed like a fucking lump. I don't know why I hit that hard of a pee. I still sit in my bed almost all day, like, just by myself, because, like, one, I don't have friends, except for all of my friends on Twitter, which is kind of sad to say, but they're also, yeah. No, I really don't have friends here, so I just sit in bed most of the time, and I don't do anything other than, like, sitting on my phone, which sucks sometimes, because, like, you want to fucking go out and do shit, but, like, you don't have anyone to do anything with, so, like, you're stuck. And anxiety doesn't want you to, like, go out and do stuff on your own, because, like, why would you do that? I've been talking for 11 minutes, and I haven't even actually talked about, like, what I want to talk about. But no, yeah, because of that, I am having to go back to high school for 5th year, and I have to go through all of that again, which, in my head, I do know is fine, and, like, I am trying to reassure myself that, like, not everyone goes the same pace at school. I've also never really been amazing in school anyways. I've always struggled, even before, like, this happened. I always did struggle in school, like, a lot. And it's not anything too new, but this, I mean, it's also kind of new, I guess. But I would say, I mean, my senior year was probably the best year that I've had so far. Like, I passed a hell of a lot of classes, which I'm very proud of myself for. And, well, a hell of a lot to me at least. But yeah, I'm just trying to reassure myself that that doing this is okay. Um, and that I'm gonna be fine. But I'm also, honestly, as this starts getting closer, I'm getting scared of the fact that, like, what if I don't pass everything this year either, and I have to stay another year, and then I have to get like kicked out because from what I've heard, you can't go through high school past 20 years old, and I turned 20 in the middle of the school year, and I'm thinking ahead instead of just thinking in the moment and thinking of like the circumstances right now, which probably isn't the best thing to do. Um, and I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on a lot of things right now mentally to try it because I want to be better. I've wanted to be better since this fucking started, but like, I've just kind of had to come to terms with the fact that I'm on my own and trying to get better, and I just kind of have to do what I can until I can finally get on my own feet and like out in my own world, I guess. I don't fucking know how to talk, but I mean, I don't know. I wanted to make this video. This video is also all over the place because I wanted it to be like a stream of consciousness and like real, fucking, and yeah, I don't know what to say right now. Yeah, I'm very scared, but I'm also just very scared because like, I mean, I've kind of came into almost every school year for high school, kind of scared because I've never really, at least the last 2 years, because I've walked into mostly my junior and senior year, I've walked in with like no friends. I didn't know anybody, and like anxiety, I have, anxiety fucks me over, so like and also just past stuff, has like fucked my head up a bit to like think the worst of everything. So I feel like it's so stupid to say it's hard, but like at the same time, like this is the tea when you're mentally ill. Like, I hate myself so much. But no, like I wanted to make this video not only to help me, because I mean, I did write a piece that I submitted to my friend's magazine, Side Effects, which I think I'm gonna post after I edit it. I submitted that and it did help me a bit, but that was like I think that was either right at the beginning of summer or right as school was ending. I think it was right as school was ending. And like, I didn't have this time that I've had over the summer to like sit and like let it fester in my mind and actually like get closer to the end of the school year, or the beginning of the school year, I mean. So like, yeah, it's hard, but at the same time, like, I don't know what I'm saying. No, I wanted to make this not only to help myself, because verbally talking about it is also very therapeutic for me, and like doing this is also very therapeutic. But I wanted to, and by doing this I mean like making videos and stuff. I also wanted to do this to possibly help someone else. Like, if someone else going through a similar thing somehow stumbles upon this video, like I just want to make this to say like it's fucking okay. Like, not everyone. Some people just don't. School just isn't for some people. And that's the reality of things, because, like, I feel like school is set in, like, one specific way to learn, and not everyone learns that way. And, like, there's not really much we can do about it. And, like, I've had some people tell me to do online school, but the only online school I really have here, I guess, is, like, e-learning classes in my school that you have to do inside the school. So, I mean, and plus you can only do, I think, like 2 classes a semester, in those e-learning classes, so you can't really, it's not really something online school is not something I can do. I'm trying to look into doing e-learning classes this year again, but like, it's just, I can't do strictly online school, and it sucks, because I do feel like it would be better for me, although my parents don't really agree. I do feel like it would be better for me, and like, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm really like keep repeating myself. But no, like, yeah, like I was saying, I feel like school is set like one way to learn or something, and not everyone learns that way. And a lot of people just don't really learn well in like classrooms, and like some people just do work better in like a room by themselves. Um, because if there's someone like me, like any noise, any like small thing, even like the smallest like thought can just distract you and like deter your like thoughts for like hours. Because I know for me, like a lot of the time, like I'll like hear one sound or like think of something, and like I'm like zoned out for like 10 minutes, and then like I'm completely lost and I don't know what to do, what we're doing, and then I'm like anxiety makes me like too nervous to like ask any questions, because I don't want to get yelled at, and that's my immediate thought is I don't even get fucking yelled at. And like I just yeah. And just some people like, and some people just aren't really, mental health is a big problem, and I feel like mental health needs to come first when you're in school, and you need to like, I mean, although it is important, you can't really do that stuff well if you're not like mentally able to like comprehend what's going on. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know, like I'm kind of excited because I feel like this is going to be a good year for me, but at the same time I'm also very scared because I don't fucking know what's gonna come out of the end of this year. Like I don't know if I do well this year, if I'm gonna be good and I'm gonna be able to like graduate, or like I'm just the fear of the unknown is what's fucking me up, I think. Because I don't know what's going on. I'm not crying, I just have something in my fucking eye. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I feel like I should just end this now. But I mean, yeah, if you're watching this video, and you are possibly in a similar situation that I am in, just know that you're not alone. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. This is what I mean. I get fucking yeah, if you are in a similar situation, that I am in right now, like just know you're not alone, and it's okay that you're not doing well in school. Some people just, school isn't really for them, and I am one of those people, I think, on top of the mental health stuff. I don't really know how to end this. Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I just need to keep reminding myself that. And it's mental health, like it fucks you up. Like it fucks you up. I think I'm just gonna end that there. You're not alone. Everything is okay. And this is normal. Whether people want it to believe that it's normal or not, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna end this here. Goodbye.